Hello everybody and welcome to another ranked of the day. Here I'm playing as Jungle Nunu. Now this champion is absolutely dirty indeed. So I'm going to start off with my blue buff. As you can see, I got the wrong items here. What I should have went was Hunter's Machete, 2 potions and a ward, but I accidentally got 5 potions. So here I go into just steal his Rave because I didn't want to take his red because I knew that he was going to be there pretty soon. So anyways, Rise gets engaged on here, so he kind of made a bit of a mistake there. What he should have done was just turned around and killed Ari, because I mean, look at that, she almost died there. If Rise had put a bit of damage onto her, then she was fucked. But I guess that was a 1 for 0 there, or 0 for 1, and Jack's picking up the first blood there. So what I'm gonna do is just take some of the minions here. I'm not gonna, I'll avoid. I don't want to push the lane, but I mean. The lane's kind of pushy anyways because of lots of minions, so I'm just gonna poke her as much as I can so she burns as many potions to make the lane a bit easier for Rise, and I'll just take some of the farm here because it'll help me get really ahead. There's nothing wrong with just taking a couple of minions in you know, when the lane has died or whatever. But as long as you don't push the lane. And as you can see here, Jax comes back here and Rise is dead once again, so I'm just gonna go over to the red buff now and take that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the top lane. They did do a lane swap here, so it's Caitlyn and Janna versus Shen. He does get the taunt onto Caitlyn, and I'm just going to do as much damage as I can onto Caitlyn and just walk into the brush there and just throw an ice ball onto her, and boom, she's dead. She dies to the damage over time from my red buff there. So I'm just going to take a minion here and I'm going to back out because I don't want to steal too much XP from Shen. As you can see, I'm level 5 already. I'm really ahead. So Jax is coming in. What I want to do here is just slow him down a bit so he can't, you know, kill myself or Shen. So I'm going to just throw an ice ball on him and back out. So now they're pushing the lane. What I want to do now is defend the turret a bit. We don't have much to defend it if we're both very low. I did chug a few potions. I don't have any mana either, so there's nothing much we can really do here. We've got to back out here. So Jax is going to engage onto us, and he does get the stun onto me. So we're going to turn around because Janna does back off. So we're just going to turn around and put this into Jax's face. Yeah, you're fucked now. So Shen's gonna flash in and get the dagger onto Jax, and he's dead. So here, Rise is engaging onto Caitlyn. Fresh comes in from the side. Now, the whole enemy team here just comes in. There's four of them there. It's a 4 versus 3, and we're all pretty low. So I'm just going to use my ultimate there, get as much damage onto them as I can. Jax does get taken down by Fresh there. He dives in like an idiot. I guess he just wanted to save the rest of his team from my ultimate, but that was pretty unnecessary because they were kind of escaping there in the first place. So here they just keep pushing the tower. I know that Jax's blue buff has spawned, so I'm just gonna go over and take it. If you're not taking the enemy's buffs when you have the chance, then you're not playing Nunu correctly. That's what Nunu does. He controls the jungle. He controls the map, takes the buffs, takes objectives. If you're not doing that on Nunu, you're not playing on him properly. So anyways, we're just going to push the mid tower here. I'm going to just lay down as many ice balls as I can whenever I have the opportunity. I take a few tower hits, but that's okay because I do have Consume, which is a massive heal, so I'm going to flash and pick up the kill onto Jax there. Ice ball OP. And Rumble comes in from behind, and Ari here, she just dives right back into my ultimate and gets taken out there. Rumble takes as well, so I'm just going to lay down my ice ball onto Rumble, and I pick up the triple kill there. Just heal myself out a bit and just help push the lane a bit before I back out there. So further on, we want to take the dragon. Dragon is a pretty important objective. We're all level 8 now. It's 10 minutes in, so now is the time where you kind of want to get to doing the dragon on Nunu. Those consumes really hurt the dragon, and I do have smite up as well, so now I can just take the dragon. So as you can see here, the whole enemy team is there. Vayne, bit bad positioning here. She's coming up from behind. She wasn't really in this fight for the most part. I mean, look at that. She's not really positioning herself that well. So if Vayne was with us, we would have won this one, but I guess it was just a bit of bad positioning as well. So I'm going to take the kill onto Rumble here, and Caitlyn's going to use the ultimate onto me, but Jax picks up the kill. And Vayne's going to back out there, so there's nothing much she could really do there. It's a 3 versus 1, she's low. So all we got to do now is just take the tower. So further on into the game, I'm defending the mid tower here. What I could have done here is just use my ultimate to clear it, but I would have risked getting knocked back by Janna, or, you know, all of them have CC, so I mean, I didn't want to do that. So anyways, Shen TP's in and picks up the kill onto Ahri. That was good timing there, and the team does pick up the kill on the top tower. But that wasn't really worth it, because Caitlyn does get the bot tower, and they do get the mid tower. So that was a 2 towers for 1. But here, 15 minutes in the game, Dragon Baron just spawned. I'm very aggressive when it comes to, you know, doing Barons and Dragons with Nunu, simply because you just clear them so fast. But anyways, we get engaged onto by the enemy team. Perhaps this was a bit early to do the Baron, but the Baron did do a bit of damage onto Jax, and who else dived in? Ahri there. So now the enemy team, now we're just going to pick up the kill into Rumble. Well, not going to pick it up, but we're going to... They just want to pick up the kill into Rumble, but nah, Rumble's gone. So Shen's going to dash over. He's a bit low, pretty dangerous. Caitlyn's coming down as well, so the team's starting to back off. Fresh is there. And so Shen re-engages onto Janna, and Rumble is there as well. So it's 2 versus 2. Now who's gonna win this one? So Rumble's gonna get dropped, but Shen does take the bullet from Caitlyn, and now they're going to pick up Caitlyn there, Janna there as well. So Caitlyn gets pulled back by Fresh, so I'm just gonna chuck an ice ball onto her, make sure she doesn't get out. And she's going to use her Caliber net over the wall, so I'm going to use my Ice Ball and just use my ultimate. That was a bit overkill. I could have just hit her with one more auto attack and she would have died, but I just wanted to be safe. So anyways, further on, I'm going to attempt to do the Baron again. As I said before, I'm very aggressive with Baron buffs. If you're wondering why I'm building Nunu AP, by the way, is because I don't like going sort of aura or like support Nunu in a jungle, simply because he just falls off then. I like getting a bit of a damage so you can actually do something, and I mean, we've already got enough tanks, we've already got fresh support, so there's no harm getting a bit more damage there. And I mean, really, what Nunu does is, as long as you're putting your Blood Boil onto your AD carry, you're playing Nunu right and taking the objectives and everything. It doesn't really matter how you're building, just take those objectives and peel for your AD carry and blood boil him, and you'll be alright. So anyways, Ahri's engaging onto them, she gets dropped down there. My ultimate is 10 seconds off of cooldown, so that was just a bit unfortunate for me there. So Vayne gets picked up by Caitlyn there, and so Caitlyn's going to dash over there and pick up the kill onto Shen. Now she's wondering where I am, but she's fucked. You're fucked, buddy. Boom, and she takes the Nunu ultimate to the face checking that bush like an idiot. It's funny because she actually most likely knew that I was there. She just checked it like an idiot. But anyways, we're gonna take this dragon now. Vayne picks it up there. I did a bit of an early smite, but that's okay. As long as we get it, that's the idea. So anyways, we're going to engage onto the enemy team. They're going to back out. We should back out here as well. Just engage onto Rumble because he's a bit caught out here. He uses his Zhonya's at a really retarded time. Like, he uses it when Ryze used his overload. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, his Q. And he decided he didn't want to take the damage from that, which ended up getting killed. If he didn't Zhonya's, he would have survived. So now we're just going to push the tower a bit more. They do engage onto us and pick up Shen. So now Nunu Rumble is a bit caught out here. I'm gonna land my Ice Ball into him, but he's going to back out there. Look at how much damage that Ice Ball is doing. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, Vayne gets engaged onto Weir. Shen does use his ultimate onto Jax, and I'm going to just continue to put as much damage as I can onto Rumble and Ahri. And Vayne is safe there. Just gonna put another Blood Bowl onto there. I flash over and take the bullet for Vayne there, so I saved her life pretty hard there. She would have died if I hadn't flashed over. Anyways, we're gonna take the Baron. This is the third Baron attempt, jeez. Not so lucky the previous times, but now we can actually do it because they are all respawning and I have no idea what we're here. There's no wards, but now they are coming down here, so I'm just gonna take this Baron now. Boom, that's gone. So Nunu picks the Baron up. Now finally we have the Baron buff, so we're just gonna push top lane there. And Caitlyn's a bit caught out there. She's pretty much gone. I just wanted to piss her off, make sure she doesn't run down that way. And now I'm gonna do some damage into Ahri. I took off a third of her health there, so what I'm gonna do now is just continue pushing. And we're just going to continue to push the towers and pretty much just end the game here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, subscribe. This was on the Oceanic server, by the way. I'm at like Gold 2 now or something there. But yeah, let me see. And yeah, check out kingwin.net. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. GG. Carry Nunu.